What's up, fellas?
Hi, Coach. How are you?
Hey, Coach.
I'm going to start with a statement. I was really proud of our guys, especially in the second half of the game. We really fought and scrapped and clawed, tried to play better together. Just weren't able to get it done. I thought that stint in the first half really killed us. We kind of went back to what we looked like against Holy Cross and took some erratic shots, and we weren't focused at all defensively the way you got to be focused. Obviously, they shot 60% in the first half. Burns went crazy on us, but we did a better job in the second half. We held them to 4 in the second half, and we won the second half. And now we just got to try to put two halves together. They make you pay. They're so well coached. Matt does a great job. They play. They kind of let Burns and do his thing, but then the other guys were really good off the bounce. Tucker and Nelly did a great job off the bounce, getting the ball to the rim. We just didn't do a great job rotating and being in the right spots that we need to be. We got to watch the film and get better.
And you mentioned about how they're such a well-coached team, and obviously what we see is they're really adept at moving the ball. Like, all of their players on the floor are pretty good passers. How do you coach your guys to do a better job of getting in the way of those passing lanes, disrupting the ball movement that they're able to get to open shots?
I thought actually they did a good job. But I thought they really just had, their game plan was, hey, they're going to try to take away our threes. Let's drive the ball, and I thought that was part of their game plan. And we just got to, defensively, we just have to really be in position when we get beat that we have to help. And, we weren't really, I think that's something that we have to be ready for tomorrow, because they really took advantage of us on that.
So, Coach, you talk about tomorrow. Obviously, 60% field goal percentage for them in the first half. That went down a little bit, but at the end of the game,
It didn't go down a little bit. It went down a lot. We were terrific second half. We held them to 38%.
Right.
We're capable of being a great defensive team. We got to buy into the right things. We got to get their minds right, focused in on the right things. Right now, that's where we are right now. We got to get them. We're not as connected as we need to be in order to win games, and we're trying to work through that right now on both ends of the floor. You can see it. There's a little bit of a disconnect, and we got to work through that through games. I've never been in that situation before. We're kind of working through that, getting guys connected. Usually that's in the preseason.
So, Coach, today, Walter White was back. Obviously a big part of this team, had a double-double. What can you say about him coming back tonight?
Amazing. I mean, look, we're not going to sit here and play the pity game. I could tell you some things that, you guys are unaware of, but the one thing I'm going to tell you, the kid literally has practiced twice in the month of December, and he played 35 minutes tonight. Basically two times since December.
It's crazy.
And he played 35 minutes. He played his heart out. And Javante kind of did the same thing against Holy Cross. Nobody knows kind of what we're going through. We're not going to sit here and give people a pity party about, what we have to do or what we've been through. But I'm telling you right now, this is a really good team that we have. We're just going to have to go through this a little differently. And once we can kind of get everybody on the right page, and we're playing the way that we play here at BU, that we are connected defensively and we're connected offensively, and guys are out here trusting each other, this is going to be a really good team. Really good team.
And another person, and you told us this preseason, but Suk also looks a lot better. And just between what he's been able to do in the post, what he's able to do even like at the top, passing the ball around, what's been the key for him as far as just making that type of leap, which I didn't even know?
He's a guy that just works. Suk has worked his tail off since he's been here. In the last couple of years, he started to really focus on the right things, offensively, things that were going to impact his game more. And he's worked hard on his body. I think he's one of the most, I think he has a chance to be one of the most improved players in the league, no question. I'm really proud of him. I'm really proud of him and what he's done and how hard he's worked.
Coach, Jonas Harper absent from today's game. I think he was limping after the Holy Cross home game. What's going on with him?
He's got a leg injury. He's banged up. Some of these guys are playing. They're giving us everything they got. Javante's banged up right now. He's trying to play through it. Obviously Walt's coming back from an injury. Jonas is going through it right now. We're hoping that we can get him back soon, but we don't want to rush his leg injury.
When you have a night like tonight, and you had a similar one against Holy Cross, where sometimes like a lot of your good shooters, the shots just aren't falling. What do you need to do as a team to find another source of offensive production that'll kind of?
No, my man, we got to take those shots, bro.
Mhm.
Come on, man. These are rhythm, wide open shots. You want to watch the game with me?
Yeah.
These are open shots. Like what are we going to do if we're open from three? Walter White, how many shots went in and out tonight?
A lot.
So it's like, listen, hey, we're gonna if we miss wide open shots and we lose, we got to be okay with that. Listen, I think at times we can get the ball inside a little bit more, but I thought overall our shot selection was really good in the second half. We shared it better, we moved it better. That's our game. And so as long as we're playing that way and we lose, taking good ones, I could be okay with that. I think this is a game we can build off of and learn from, and hopefully tomorrow night we're a little bit better. But I thought from the Holy Cross game to the two practice that we had to this, we've gotten better. And that's that. We're just taking this thing day by day, and we're going to just try to get better and be a team that can contend for this thing. That's what we're trying to do. Just get better every day. We're hoping that we can get the results. Hopefully tomorrow night it goes our way, but right now we're just trying to get better.
Coach, last one from me. Damon Tate, 14 points off the bench, including 100% shooting from three. Talk about how Damon Tate has been for this team and kind of as a surprise.
When we can get this thing right, we're going to be dangerous, man. He's he's played really well. He's a guy that has played well. He's a guy that I think can really help in a lot of ways. I think he's a good defensive player. He can rebound the ball. There's a lot of things he can do. And he's proven that. I think he's a guy that's capable of being a really good defensive player as well as a good offensive player. I think he can be one of the better two-way players around.
Awesome.
Excellent. I'm all set. Ethan, you got anything else?
I think I'm good. I appreciate it, Coach. Thank you.
All right.
You got it, man. I'll see you guys.
See you tomorrow.
See ya.